Hello everyone, my name is Lucy, but you can call me Lou, and welcome to my channel. So here's a look I created today. If you want to see how I got this look, please keep on watching. Hello everyone. So starting off, I'm going to use this NYX eyeshadow base in the color Skin Tone, and I'm going to be applying this all over my eyes and under the brow. Once I finish applying it under the brow, I'm just going to pat it down a little bit just to set it in place. Next is eyeshadow. I'm going to be using this BH Cosmetics and Carly Bible collab, and I'm going to take that purple shade and I'm just going to run that in my crease, and I'm going to build it up to the intensity that I want. Next up is the Modern Dreamer palette by NYX. I'm going to be taking that dark purple shade and I'm going to put that in the crease as well. So our first purple shade was our transition shade, and this shade is going to be the shade that gives us definition. That's why I chose a darker purple. And I'm going to build this shade up as well to the intensity that I want. Now I'm going to take a blending brush and marry those two colors together. When you blend, you lose color, so I'm just going back in with that dark purple shade and re-intensifying the crease. And now I'm going to take that same brush and blend it out again, just so that everything is seamless and there are no harsh lines. Now I'm going to take this Morphe 25A palette and I'm going to use that shade #LoveWins. It's kind of a purpley pinkish kind of color, which I really like. So I'm going to add this to the lid and I'm going to pack it on until I get the color that I want. And then I'm going to re-intensify the crease again just in case I covered up too much. Now on to shimmer. I'm going to take this INMO Cosmetics shimmer in the color Super Base, and I'm going to be applying this in the inner corner, and I'm going to go in the first third of my eye. Moving on to mascara, I'm going to use the Bad Girl Bang mascara from Benefit, and I'm going to prep my lashes for falsies. So I'm just going to go under my lash and the top of my lashes. Moving on to lashes, I'm going to just take these No Name lashes from AliExpress and use the Black Duo glue. This is me fanning the lashes off. I use tweezers to apply mine. So I'm just going to apply the lash to my eye and then we will move on to brows. Now I'm just going to push the lashes up with my fingers so that they're secure and that they're on my eye and curled up. Now I'm going to use the Skone, S-K-O-N-E, Brow Wand Eyebrow Pencil in the shade Chocolate. I got this in my Ipsy bag this month. So I'm going to brush my brow up, draw a line under it. Then I'm going to brush it up again, draw a line on the top, fill it in, and extend the tail. Now I see why people don't do their brows on camera, because this takes forever. Now I'm just going back on the other side really quickly just to make sure that my brows match the other one. You don't want to walk around with crazy brows. And now we're going to move on to the face. So I'm going to be using the Smashbox primerizer. I'm going to dot it on my hand and dot it on my face, and then I'm going to blend it out and then pat it down just so that the primerizer isn't sitting on top of my face. It's actually blended into the skin. Now I'm going to do a little bit of correcting. This is the City Colors Photo Chic Dark Corrector. I'm not sure if it has a color or not, but I'm just going to apply this in the what I call creases of my eyes. I have deep set eyes, so they cause like lines, so I'm just going to put that there to diminish the appearance of the lines. Now onto foundation. I'm going to be using the Maybelline Super Stay Foundation in the shade 312, and I'm just going to do like I did the primer, put this on the back of my hand, dot it on my face, and then I'm going to blend it out with a flat top kabuki brush. I also put a little bit of foundation on my ears just so they match, and I also go down on my neck as well just so you don't see a line of demarcation. And now I'm just going over my foundation a little bit just to make sure everything is blended. On to concealer. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear Concealer in the shade 380 Pecan. And I'm just going to go under my eyes with this and on my forehead. I do not put concealer on my chin. The fan, yes. So what I'm going to do is fan myself a little bit so that my concealer dries. When you let your concealer dry down a little bit, it gives it fuller coverage. And I learned that from Nicole Guerrero here on YouTube. Love her. Onto powder, I'm going to be using the CoverGirl True Blend Minerals Loose Mineral Powder in the shade 600 Banana. It comes with a puff, but I'm not going to use the puff. I'm just going to use a brush, and this is what I'm going to set with. I'm going to put it in the cap and set under my eyes, around my nose, that's where I get oily, on my forehead, and I'm also going to set my smile lines. Now for contour, I'm going to take this Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer. I know it's a bronzer, but I use it to contour because it's too cool for me. So I'm just going to do the sides of my face, my cheekbones. I'm going to go by my temples, my forehead, and I'm going to put a little bit on the nose. Contouring is just going to slim down the face and give you that shadow so you look snatched. I contour under my jaw as well. Now onto bronzer. I'm going to take this YC Collection bronzer in the shade Caramello. I also got this in my Ipsy bag. I love this color, and I'm going to bronze the same places where I contoured, except for the nose. No bronzer on the nose. On to blush. This is the Shayna B Miami blush in the style Brickle, and this is what it looks like. I'm just going to be applying this to my cheeks, and I'm also going to apply some to my forehead and my nose. I feel like when you add it in those places, it all ties in together with the rest of the makeup. I'm going to finish the eyes off really quickly, and I'm going to be using this Lottie London AM to PM eyeliner in black, and I'm just going to put this in my waterline, and then I'm going to put that hashtag Love Wins shade. I'm going to put that under where we put the eyeliner and smoke it out a little bit. Going back in with that shimmer shade, we're going to add this to the brow bone so that way it'll tie in with that inner corner. On to highlighter. This is the Nomad Around the World Ko-Fa Ingun Moonlight Highlighter, and this is the shade. It's purple, but it does have a blue shift, so do not use a whole lot of this, and it's pigmented. So I'm going to go to my cheekbones, my nose, bridge of my nose, and I'm going to use my finger for my cupid's bow. You can see me blending it out here because it is intense and you don't want it to be too blue. And here's what it looks like. See, it's just enough. So now we're going to use this MAC lipstick in the shade Heroin, and I'm just going to apply my lipstick first, and then I'm going to go in with lip liner. I'm going to be using the NYX Suede Matte Lip Liner in the shade Downtown Beauty, and I'm going to line my lips with this. On to setting spray, I'm going to be using the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist, and I'm going to spray my face with this, and of course I'm going to use my fan to dry it down. And this is the final look. I changed my top and I put in some hoops. This is my purple monochromatic look. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in my next video.